On your knees, like usual,
I'm about to
Justin.
demonstrate something.
Huh?
Come on, guys, get your mind out of the gutter.
My bad.
What we're gonna do right here, we're gonna do a flipped up kettlebell press.
Oh, you're getting
Oh, those are
fancy
hard,
on
man.
I know, I'm getting out there. I wanted to show this just because the kneeling portion of this, we're really focused on what's going on here as far as stability and being able to control this way. It's really a tough thing to do, to stabilize this weight with your wrist, forearm.
I mean, hell, just that by itself is challenging.
Right. You're getting all these lateral forces and other forces to accommodate for. So I mention this a lot of times when people want to work on their grip strength, simultaneously being able to stabilize your shoulder properly at the same time. So I like to start by keeping it packed in nice and close to the chest. So I'm going to engage my core, engage my glute to help stabilize my whole body so nothing's shifting around. And just pressing it up, we got to go super slow. And I'm trying to get up and close as I can to my head and then back behind my ear. So this is about as much range of motion as I want to achieve, while now the decelerating portion of this and stabilizing that.
Be careful not to slap yourself in the head on the way down.
I'm telling you, this is one of my favorite grip exercises. I know it's working the shoulder, but let me tell you something. The grip gets a gnarly workout trying to keep this thing stabilized because it wants to flip. It wants to flip side to side.
Do you have a recommendation on how much weight you should start with if you're just starting to do this?
Very light.
Nothing.
Yeah, very light.
That's 12 kilograms. That's such a good 25-pound weight that you're holding right there. So
I mean, in experience, I mean, anywhere from 8 pounds to 15 pounds, a great starting point, and then work your way up. It's definitely a difficult exercise.
And when you're doing this, a lot of forearm strength, shoulder stability. So when we're doing something like that, that's a move, right? It's not about how many repetitions. You're not powering through it really quick. It's not about increasing weight and just getting through it. It's so concentrating, taking your time, pausing at the top, stabilizing the shoulder, then coming down, stabilizing the weight.
I'm starting in the kneeling position so I can really just control what's going on here with the upper part of my torso. So if I just locked in place versus me standing up, I could also stand up and do it, but now I have to count for a lot of other things as far as adjustments with the hips and supporting my back.
So would this be a regression or a progression to the standing?
So this would be a regression. I'd have to start here.
This is easier than standing up.
Easier standing is more difficult.
Easier to maintain control.
Okay.
Now I go up to the standing position. I'm gonna get it in the rack position here, and I'm gonna go straight up. Same thing, but now I have to really concentrate on supporting my back and also not compensating by adjusting the shoulders and protracting forward to keep everything nice and upright.
I hope Doug did that insurance, huh? Did we get our insurance already?
This is, you got to press this slow, too.
It looks like it's just going to go wow.
This is not a fast movement whatsoever.
No.
It is a very slow, controlled movement. You can't do it fast, even if you tried. That kettlebell will flip around and smash you in the forearm.
Absolutely, yeah. It's going to flop on the back of your arm. That's not good.
Doesn't feel good.
No.
I rarely go over 30, 40 pounds on this, and I'll do it at the end of a workout when I'm already fatigued, but you can also do it at the beginning.
Where might you guys implement this in one of the MAPS programs? Like, where would you put this in as far as, like, would you put it in more of a red?
I'd probably phase 2 of green, maybe even. Yeah, I'm working on stability and proprioception and, different planes. I'm trying to stabilize a lot of forces going, laterally and rotational forces.
Yeah, this would be good in a 2 or 3 for MAPS anabolic
so
red.
I could see if you, because what is that? Is it phase 1 or 2 where we actually have the landmine presses for the lunge? So talk about the progression of that.
There you go.
Do a landmine press, replace the landmine press with the kettlebell, reverse lunge.
That's a great idea.
Press with that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, even if that's your weak point, right? If the pressing is giving you all the problems, this is something to really focus on and help to build that shoulder support, and you get stronger when your joint is more stabilized. It's just simple as that.
Period.
Very cool.